For the remainder of October, D.AI.SY has now launched, as of Tuesday, October 12th, a brand new product, an exciting product, the D.AI.SY Forex Pack, based on the artificial intelligence system of Endotech that has been successfully earning 90% thus far in basically 6 or 7 months, six to 7 months, almost exactly 7 months now. And now to be deployed for the Forex packs. We've done separate videos. There has been a launch actually earlier today. And in addition to the packs, there's also the matrix placement. Now, many D.AI.SY members who are already in the crypto AI will now be buying in the Forex AI. And some people even are more excited about the Forex than they were about the crypto. So there is a question about people with teams underneath them in matrices and what happens if someone buys a spot in a matrix. And the bottom line, we'll listen to Michael explain the details in just a minute, but the bottom line is if you have team underneath you and someone buys, you will still get a commission, but if someone buys a Forex pack in a matrix, crypto matrix or Forex matrix that you're not in, then your downline can become your upline. In other words, they would pass you in the matrix or going in the matrix ahead of you, even during October. This is something that was unclear before and actually has been clarified on the early hours of October the 12th as it was getting ready to be deployed, something in the programming. So this is fresh, hot off the press, new information and a clarification. So very important for you to understand. And the bottom line again is act as soon as you can to get yourself locked into the matrix system as high as you would like to be paid for. So with that being said, let's go ahead and listen to Michael's explanation.
Hi, in this video, we're going to talk about the Forex promotion matrix placement and give you some examples, basically to deal with an existing structure and what will happen on November 1 when people are placed into the bonus positions that they get. All Forex packs purchased October 12 to 31 that generate new positions in matrices will have those positions allocated into those matrices on November 1. Free positions do not generate trading rewards because no funds were collected for the free positions. Free positions do not generate commissions for the upline, again, because no funds were received. The number of generations of paid packs you earn on in each matrix is dependent on the normal qualifications, which has to do with the number of personal referrals and the total contribution of your personal referrals. Okay, let's get started. So in this example, you have your sponsor, the person who referred you. In this example, they're at tier 10 in the current pack. So the orange is the current crypto packs, and the green is what they would be in the Forex packs at the end of the promotion. So in this example, your sponsor would have had tier 10 for all the crypto packs, and they're going to purchase tiers 1 to 5 in the Forex pack. You've purchased one tier in this example of the current packs, and you're going to get packs in the Forex 1, 2, and 3, which will give you a bonus position in matrix number 4. If you purchase anything below Forex pack number 5, you get one extra matrix you're positioned in. If you go all the way to Forex pack number 5, you get positioned in matrix 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. In this example, you've sponsored Joe. Joe has tier 1 in the current packs, buys Forex pack number 1, and be positioned into matrix number 2. Mary, she went to tier 2 with the current packs, is going to get tier 2 with a Forex, and she'll get a bonus position into matrix number 3. Sue, she got 8 tiers in the current packs, is going to get all 5 of the Forex packs, That'll give her positioning all the way to 10 tiers. Bill, he's got 5 tiers in the current packs, but he's not going to buy any Forex. Joe introduces Tim. Tim has 1 pack in the current packs and is going to get all 5 Forex packs. Bob, referred by Mary, has all 10 tiers in the current packs and is going to get Forex packs 1 to 5. Tim refers Ben. Ben's got 3 packs in the current packs, is going to get 5 of the Forex packs. Bob refers Eve. Eve's got 4 packs in the current packs and is going to get all 5 Forex packs. So let's look at how the original current packs would have positioned each of these people before we look at the Forex. So in this example, we start the matrix with you, and there are only 3 positions under each person. So you referred Joe. This is on tier 1, the $100 tier, the first matrix. Then you referred Mary. Then you referred Sue. Now all 3 positions are filled on generation 1. You also referred Bill, so the matrix fills top down, left to right. So Bill goes into the next vacant position on generation 2, which is underneath Joe. Joe referred Tim. So Tim goes into the next position underneath Joe. Bob was referred by Mary, and he goes into the next vacant position underneath Mary. Tim referred Ben, so Ben will go in the first position underneath Tim, and Eve was referred by Bob and will also go into the first position available underneath Bob. So that's tier 1. This is a $100 matrix with the current packs. So this would have already happened, assuming all these people have already acquired their current packs. Now let's look at the tier 2, which is the $200 contribution. So again, we have to look at each person and which of the current packs they have. Now you notice that you don't have pack number 2 in the current pack, so you won't be positioned into tier 2. The next person who joined was Joe, but Joe also only has tier 1, so Joe won't go into this current tier 2. Mary is at tier 2, so Mary, the system looks up and says, are you in matrix number 2? No, but your sponsor is. They've gone all 10 tiers. So Mary is positioned under the next vacant position underneath the sponsor. Okay, the next person is Sue. Sue is at matrix number 2 or tier 2 in the current packs. So she'll be positioned because, again, you aren't in that matrix. So it looks upline to see who is the next person, which is your sponsor. And then we have Bill. He's gone to tier 5 in the current packs. Again, you are not. So it looks uplines and it fills those 3 positions under your sponsor. So these people have jumped you in tier 2 matrix. Tim is at tier 1, so he doesn't go into matrix number 2, but Bob is at tier 10. So Bob, it looks up and sees that Mary is his sponsor, so Bob is positioned in the next vacant position underneath Mary. Ben was next to join. It looks up and says, where's the next vacant position in the upline? So Tim's not in this, Joe's not in this matrix, neither are you. Your sponsor is. So the next vacant position under your sponsor is this one on the left underneath Mary. Eve was the last person. She's at tier 4, so she's definitely going to go into this matrix. And Eve was referred by Bob. So in this tier 2 matrix, Eve is positioned underneath Bob. Now we'll look at tier 3 for the current packs. Again, you aren't in this matrix because you didn't go any higher than tier 1. So next person to join, Joe's only at tier 1, Mary's at tier 2. So Sue is the next person who's got pack number 3 in the current packs. So she's positioned underneath the upline in the next vacant position, which is the first one on the left here. Bill's gone to tier 5, so he's positioned underneath the sponsor. Tim only went to tier 1, but Bob went to tier 10. So he's in this matrix. So it looks up and says, well, Mary's only at tier 2, so he'll skip her. You aren't in this matrix either. So the next vacant position underneath the sponsor is on the right. So Bob goes there. The next person to join was Ben. Ben is at tier 3, so he'll go into this matrix, and Ben is underneath Sue. Why? Because it looks up and says, well, Timmy's sponsor is not in this matrix. Joe's not there. You're not there. The sponsor is the next person. And the next vacant position is this far position on the left. That's where Ben's placed in tier number 3. Then Eve, she's at tier 3, so she'll go into this matrix, and she was referred by Bob. Bob's in this matrix, so the next vacant position underneath Bob is this first one on the left, so Eve will go there. Matrix number 4, again, you're not in this one. So who of your personal referrals is at matrix at tier 4? Sue is, so Sue gets positioned in the first position under the upline. Bill is also at tier 4, so Bill is placed. Tim was next, but he's not at tier 4. Bob is next because Bob's on all the way to tier 10. Ben is not at tier 4, but Eve is. So Eve was referred by Bob, so she's positioned in the first position underneath Bob. Tier 5. Who's at tier 5? You aren't, Joe's not, Mary's not, but Sue is. And so is Bill. The next person, Tim is not, Bob is. Ben is not, and Eve is not. Now let's look at matrix number 6. Again, you're not in this because you only went to tier 1 in the first packs, the crypto packs. Sue has got tier 6, so she goes into matrix number 6. Bill is not, so Bob is the next person, and there's nobody else. Matrix number 7, again, you are not. Sue is the next person who is in the line of referral, so she's positioned in the first position under the upline, and then Bob is the next person. Tier 8, same again. Sue's the only one who's at tier 8, and also Bob. Tier 9, Sue is not at tier 9. The only other person that is Bob. So Bob is positioned in the first vacant position in this tier 9 matrix. Matrix number 10, again, Bob is the only one, so he's positioned there. So these people are all positioned with their current packs in each of the 10 matrices. Now let's look what happens on November 1, assuming that each of these people has acquired their Forex packs in the promotional period between October 12 and October 31. So I said the ones in green here reflect which Forex packs they have purchased. So we already have tier 1 position. Everybody here purchased a pack in the current packs, the crypto packs. So everybody here is already positioned in tier 1. So there's nobody who's going to be needing to be positioned because of Forex. Now let's look at matrix number 2, the $200 tier. So Mary, Sue, Bill, Bob, Ben, and Eve had all purchased tier 2 with the crypto packs. You're not in this matrix because you didn't purchase the crypto pack number 2, but you did get Forex pack 1, 2, and 3. So you'll now be positioned. So it looks up line and says, where's the next vacant position under your sponsor? And it's under Mary. Then it looks at who you've referred, who's not already in this matrix. You referred Joe. Now, Joe purchased Forex pack 1, but you get 1 free position in the next matrix. So he's positioned underneath you in this tier 2 matrix. It's a free position. The next person was Tim. Tim purchased Forex packs 1 to 5. So Tim is placed underneath Joe in the next vacant position because Joe is his referrer. Now we'll look at tier 3 matrix. Again, you were not already positioned here because you only went to tier 1 with the current packs. Sue, Bill, Bob, Ben, and Eve had all purchased tier 3 in the current packs. But you did go to tier 3 with the Forex packs. So you'll be positioned under your sponsor in the next vacant position, which is underneath Sue. You can see here, Sue's second position. The next person is going to be Mary. Mary was enrolled by you. She got Forex pack number 2, but she gets a free position in the next matrix in this tier 3 matrix. Next person is Tim. Tim was at tier 1, but he got Forex packs 1 to 5. So he's going to be positioned underneath you because you're the next person in the upline who's in this tier 3 matrix. Now we're going to look at tier 4. In tier 4, you acquired Forex packs 1, 2, and 3. So you got a bonus free position in the next matrix, which is this tier 4 matrix, the $800 matrix. So the next person is Tim, because everybody else who is already at tier 4 is being positioned. Tim got Forex packs 1 to 5, so he'll go into this matrix. It looks up. Joe is not in this matrix, but you are. So Tim is positioned underneath you. The next person it's looking to place is Ben. Ben got Forex packs 1 to 5, so Ben is positioned underneath Tim. Eve is already in matrix number 4 because she went to tier 4 in the current packs. Now let's look at tier 5 matrix. You will not be placed in this matrix because you only went to tier 3 with the Forex. You got a bonus position in matrix 4, but not any higher. So then it looks at your front line. Joe won't be in there either because he only went to tier 1 with the Forex. Neither is Mary. Sue is. Sue's already placed. Bill is already placed, even though he didn't get the Forex. So Tim is the next person who got Forex packs 1 to 5. So it looks up line, who's above Joe, you, and then your sponsor, and it goes in the next vacant position. Then it looks at Bob's already placed, so Ben is the next person who went Forex packs 1 to 5. So Ben is positioned underneath Tim. And Eve, she got Forex packs 1 to 5, so she'll be positioned into matrix number 5, and her referrer is Bob. Now let's look at matrix number 6. So in this example, you'll see that Sue and Bob were already at tier 6 because of their crypto packs. Now let's look at everyone else. You are not in this matrix because you didn't go any higher than Forex pack number 3. So Tim, again, is the next person. Now, you see Tim got Forex packs 1 to 5, but he gets bonus positioning into matrix 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So Tim is placed. And the next vacant position in his upline is underneath your sponsor, which is on the right here in the 3rd position. The next person is Ben, because Bob's already in, and Ben is the next person who also got Forex packs 1 to 5. So he also gets positioned in matrix number 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then Eve is positioned underneath Bob. So this is in order of when these people joined, and this is how they're placed in matrix 6. Matrix 7, Sue and Bob were the only ones in the original tiers that were already positioned. You're not in this matrix because you didn't go any higher than Forex pack 3. Tim gets a free position into this matrix, and his referral Ben also gets positioned underneath Tim, and Eve is positioned underneath Bob. Tier 8, same again. Tim is positioned underneath the sponsor, your sponsor, because you are not in this matrix. Ben is then placed, then Eve. Matrix number 9, again, you are not in this matrix. Sue was only up to tier 8 in the original tiers, but because she went and got Forex packs 1 to 5, she will be placed. So Sue fills the next vacant position under your sponsor. And then Tim, then Ben, and then Eve, who's underneath Bob. And finally, in matrix number 10, Bob was the only person who went to all 10 tiers in the original crypto packs. Sue is positioned in matrix number 10 because she got the bonus positioning. So did Tim, so did Ben, and so did Eve. So this shows the placement that will occur on November 1, as well as the historical placement based on the crypto packs that were purchased previously. I would encourage everyone to watch this video a couple of times because it does take a lot of understanding to see how the positioning is done, but it doesn't matter when people purchase their Forex packs in this promotional period. Nobody's going to be positioned until November 1, unless you are buying crypto packs. If you're buying crypto packs, that placement occurs immediately. It's only placement as a result of Forex packs that's being delayed until November 1. So get out there, folks. Obviously, it makes a lot of sense to get Forex packs 1 to 5 or higher and take advantage of the promotion.
So one thing just to stress about that, of course, is as you saw in the illustration, if someone underneath you, so you've only got a max of tier 3. If someone underneath you, so what we saw here is people who were underneath you, Tim, I guess is the name here, were jumping ahead, buying the Forex packs before you did at a higher level than they were placed in the matrix. So again, remember your downline can become your upline if you're not in all the packs. So you're only locking in to whatever level you have purchased. So remember that as kind of a key message. Otherwise, watch this again. It will definitely settle in more clearly the second time than the first time. But this is really helpful, and appreciate Michael, as always, for his explanations. And the promo packs are live. So go ahead and get yourself placed as soon as you can.